Hello everyone and welcome you all to Quick Solutions for All India Akash Test Series Medical 2020. Today I am going to take up the zoology part of the paper, which is test paper number 5, code C&D in zoology. So let's get started with our very first question. Question number 136. Nervous system differs from endocrine system because, and the options are: transmission of information is comparatively slower, response is comparatively slower, response is of longer duration, or response is limited to only those cells which are innervated by neurons. And the correct answer to this question is option number 4. That is, nervous system differs from endocrine system because nervous system response is limited to only those cells which are innervated by neurons. And this is a correct statement with respect to nervous system. This nervous system is not connected to each and every cell of the body. While endocrine glands releases hormones that reach every cell of the body through blood. So the correct answer is option number 4. Let's discuss other options also. The very first option is transmission of information is comparatively slower. And as it is an incorrect statement, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question. Because neural system transmits messages through impulses. And the transmission of information is comparatively faster than endocrine system. The second option is response is comparatively slower, and as it is also an incorrect statement, so this cannot be an answer to our question. Because nervous system response is rapid and lasts for shorter duration in comparison to endocrine system. So the next statement, that is responses of longer duration, is also an incorrect statement. So the correct answer to this question is option number 4. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 137. Which of the following hormone has significant anabolic effect on muscle proteins? And the options are cortisol, thymosin, parathormone and growth hormone. And the correct answer to this question is option number 4, that is growth hormone. Growth hormone, also known as somatotrophin, is growth hormone. Growth hormone on muscle promotes protein anabolism. Let's discuss other options also. The very first option is cortisol, and this is an incorrect option. Cortisol is a stress hormone which promotes protein catabolism in muscles. The next option is thymosin, and this is also an incorrect option. Thymosin, which is also known as the training school of T lymphocytes, is responsible for the maturation of T lymphocytes. And the next option is parathormone, and this is also an incorrect option. Parathormone is responsible for maintaining calcium level in blood. So the correct answer to this question is option number 4. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 138. Choose the incorrect match. And in option, the hormone given is cholecystokinin and the source is duodenal mucosa. And as it is a correct match, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question, because cholecystokinin is a hormone released from the intestinal mucosa and the source is duodenal mucosa. The next option is TCT and the source given is thyroid gland. And as it is also a correct match, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question, because TCT, also known as thyrocalcitonin, is released from thyroid gland, which is responsible for maintaining the calcium levels in blood. The next option given is gonadotrophin and the match given is adenohypophysis. And as it is also a correct match, so this cannot be a correct answer to our question. Gonadotrophic hormones like LH and FSH are released from adenohypophysis or anterior pituitary. The last option given is somatotrophin and the match given is hypothalamus. And as it is an incorrect match, so this is a correct answer to our question. Somatotrophin, which is also known as growth hormone, and the source gland for this hormone is also anterior pituitary. This hormone regulates body growth by promoting protein anabolism. And this hormone, somatotrophin, which is under the control of growth hormone releasing hormone from hypothalamus. So the correct answer to this question is option number 4. Let's proceed to the next question. Question number 139. Hyposecretion of which hormone since pregnancy causes stunted growth in humans? And the options are PRH, FSH, thyroxine and insulin. And the correct answer to this question is option number 3, that is thyroxine. Thyroxine is a hormone which is released from thyroid gland, and its deficiency during intrauterine life causes cretinism, characterized by stunted growth, mental retardation and deaf mutism. So the correct answer is option number 3. Let's discuss other options also. The very first option given is PRH, and this prolactin releasing hormone which is released from hypothalamus. PRH, which stands for prolactin releasing hormone released from hypothalamus, is responsible to stimulate prolactin release. So this is an incorrect option. The next option is FSH, and this is also an incorrect option. FSH is a gonadotrophic hormone which is released from anterior pituitary and is responsible to stimulate the growth and maturation of follicle cells. The last option given is insulin, and this is also an incorrect option because insulin is a hormone which is released from the beta cells of islets of Langerhans from pancreas and is responsible for maintaining the glucose level in blood. So the correct answer to this question is option number 3. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 140. The largest endocrine gland in humans is, and the options are pituitary gland, thyroid gland, adrenal gland and thymus gland. And the correct answer to this question is option number 2, that is thyroid gland. Thyroid gland is the largest endocrine gland in humans. It secretes mainly 3 hormones, which are thyroxine or T4, T3 and TCT. Thyro, calcitonin. So this is the correct answer to our question. The rest of the glands, that is pituitary, adrenal gland and thymus gland, are the incorrect options because these are not the largest endocrine glands. So the correct answer to this question is option number 2. Let's discuss our next question.